So, Andy, is there a reason why you decided to become a musician and join a band?
I don't like many other things. Like when I'm at work, I thought about it today because, well, to plug something of my own, I actually have a podcast called Hear Andy Talk. And it makes me think, like, when I'm at work, I get super, super bored. And I don't care. Like, I don't care about my job. And all I want to do is, like, I always say all the time, like, my job would be so much better if I just had someone here I could talk to. And then I realized, oh, wait, that's my podcast. That's my podcast I had. And in addition to that, all I do is tap my fingers and play drums at my workstation. It's so much, it's also, for me, it's so much easier because music is so much fun, and it kind of comes easy to me because, like, all I do is listen to music. So, and also, if music becomes an actual career for me, it'll just be getting paid to do what I love, which is basically I won't have to work then. You know what I mean? Because I'm more or less just getting paid to do what I love.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
So what are your personal favorite songs to perform live?
To perform live, well, actually, we haven't recorded them yet, but we have these two songs. You can go on our YouTube page. It's Tune in Tokyo TV. We actually have a really sweet HD video of it. Like, we got this awesome dude named Dan Newman to shoot it, and he's got great equipment. But yeah, there's a song called JD, and there's a song called Sick Day. JD is like more of a pop punkish sort of song. Sick Day is like more of a, like, as close to thrash metal as we're going to get. But those two songs, because Sick Day is super fast and it's hard for me to play, and JD is just a fun song to play. But yeah, those are probably my two favorites to play. Off the record, off the EP, Glass Bottom Hope we have, I would probably say, I don't know, I love them all. I'd probably say Shark Attack because it's the only song we have that I wrote, and it's the most fun in my opinion.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're not very familiar with the venues in PA. What are some of the best venues to go to and some of the worst to avoid?
Well, the best venues, in all honesty, are like, go to like church shows. There's never really one definitive place, but it's like, it's church shows or like a big hall or something like that, where you get a bunch of like fun bands. It's not necessarily like, the person setting the show up is setting the show up to have fun. They're not necessarily setting the show up to make, I mean, yes, they want to make money, but that's not their main angle. But it's like, yeah, so the church shows and stuff like that, they're super fun. I personally, even though it's one of the few places to go locally, I don't necessarily like Croc Rock. It's just, I don't know, they screw, like, if you're a local band, they screw you over paying you, and they say their sound guy is some Astound guy. Some prestigious Astound, what was I going for? But anyway, some prestigious guy from, like, New York City, and the sound's supposed to be amazing, but, like, I've literally been to one show there where I've been like, yeah, that was really good sounding. That was really good. My ears aren't bleeding or anything. That was good. And that one good show was Enter Shikari downstairs, which was an absolutely amazing show. But every other show I've left, if I've forgotten my earplugs or I sweat and the earplugs fall out of my ears, I've just been like, I leave the show and I'm like, all right, well, I can't hear for 3 weeks, so screw me. Like, that's what also annoys me about any show you go to anywhere. They completely disregard levels and they just go all the way up. And yeah, it's annoying to me.
I've been to a church show once in New York City. They're actually pretty good. So. And
also all the kids there, you usually get a big group of kids that know each other. So even if you don't know them, you can kind of like join in on their fun and their energy. And it's like, yeah, it's not a bunch of people who are going to see the band who don't necessarily know each other. It's just a better vibe, in my opinion.
So it's like the equivalent of like a basement show.
Yeah, which I'm actually, we haven't played one of those, but when I'm on my YouTube kicks and like I'm watching, like, once again, the Wonder Years. In their early days, they played a crap load of basement shows. I want to play one of those so bad. Actually, the big thing about it is, like, bouncers. Whenever I've been to a show and there's no bouncers, so much more fun. When that freaking barricade is up, it just ruins it, because it's like, that barricade, that, like, 2 feet is amazing how it can make the show so much less personal. Do you guys agree with me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
It's crazy, and then you take once again, back to that Enter Shikari show, no barricade, we're right on the stage. The kid next to me is literally just grabbing the lead singer, and they're both shouting at each other, and it's ridiculous. Oh, it was crazy. Absolutely nuts.
So, what should I ask? What's your practice schedule like?
Well, our guitarist, he works at this bar called League Ribbons. It's in Emmaus. I have no idea what that is, but it's in Emmaus where we live. And he works a lot of nights, so we usually practice when I was at school, we would practice every Tuesday, because that was the only night he could get off. We would practice for about 2-3 hours, depending on the night. And then, like, now that it's summer and everything, we're usually practicing at least twice a week, because we realized if you have one of those weekend practices where, because we've had one of those weekend practices where we start super early and we're just like, let's just go. Let's just have a marathon. By the 4th hour, you want to kill each other. Like, me and Jay are the bestest of friends. Like, I would consider him one of my very best friends. And, like, my brother, even though I hate him because he's my brother, he's also a best friend. And I love Brian. I love everyone in the band. But by hour 4 of just playing loud music, you're sweaty. You're just, anything anyone says, you want to just claw their eyes out. So, I don't know where I was going with that at all, actually. But yeah, basically, we practice a lot, but not too much, because there's, like, it's anything. It's like with your girlfriend. You don't want to be with her for, once again, I don't know where I'm going with that. Never mind, next question.
All right, yeah, okay, let's go to the next question. So, how are the fans of Tweet in Tokyo?
The fans? Oh, God, besides our parents and the kids we went to school with, I don't know. We don't really have them. No, just kidding. Like, our fans are nice. We're trying to branch out past, like, kids we know. Because we honestly, like, it might be embarrassing to say, but we don't have many fans of, like, people we don't necessarily know. Like, we do get it every so often, but we're at that stage where we're trying to branch out. But, like, our friends are amazing. Most of our friends are amazing fans. Like, you get those friends who are just like, they seem like your best friend, but the second you're like, hey, dude, come to my show, they're like, ooh, I got that thing and other thing. No, I can't go, ever, never, ever. I don't want to go. I hate you. And they're like that. But, no, we do get, like, it is cool, though. People do seem to like us because every show we play, we hand out some CDs, we get email addresses and stuff, and our Facebook likes go up slowly but surely.
Awesome.